Welcome to this episode of YouTube, where we'd like to wish you happy holidays from the International Wolf Center and the Wolf Care Ambassador Program. Obviously, Axel and Grayson are in a summer coat there. We're obviously past the solstice, so we're looking for days to get longer. And Denali and Grizzer are certainly having a good winter. We certainly have seen a lot more social behavior from those two every day. It seems to be a new adventure for those two, and so it's been kind of one of those transitional things. We started feeding again carcasses on weekends. This was their first beaver carcass that Grizzer had had for a while, and you can see he has no problem defending from Denali. And there was a question on explore.org about how are they dealing with the cold. You can see here this new roof line we built over in retirement that allows an area to be snow-free and ice-free, and so Grizzer's taken advantage of that. And obviously, if things go on in retirement, the exhibit pack is very quick to react. So the fact that they got a beaver on Saturday morning and the exhibit does not get fed till Saturday night creates a little bit of interest and a little bit of focus, not to mention the ravens that are landing on the fence line, getting Axel and Grayson a little stimulated there. So that's been really good, having that extra beaver, a little bit more fat as the colder temperatures arrive. We keep a lot of hay on the cover, on the beds, the dens, inside the den, in the transition area. Even for the Arctics, they got some fresh hay in the main den. The slate den has hay. They have hay underneath the eaves. We're giving a lot of deer scraps, and so you can see the rib cage there. So we're feeding maybe every couple of days so that they have something in there to be able to boost those BTUs when they have sub-zero temperatures. So Denali loves snow, and we had a fresh snowfall happen and continuing to deal with snow issues. So you can see the excitement of having a fresh snowfall. We've been having staff in the both retired areas, the pack holding area and the east side, raking roofs, making sure that we don't have any roof slides. We have metal roofs for that reason, that tin heats up and it gets rid of snow, but we want to be proactive and make sure we take the snow off of the roof so that there's no sliding. So you're going to see the snow start to build up around that east side den. It does not bother Denali at all. Like I said, he has a good time digging up caches, looking for anything that might be buried in the hay. So that's really been good for him. We have seen an incredible improvement in Denali's mental state since he's been retired. Again, he had a rough time, retired in October 16th, had a rough time the first probably month as his foot was still kind of painful and healing. And now it's just like young Denali. So again, as a 12-and-a-half-year-old, he's leaping and doing great. We did discover that we need to do a little conditioning with the snow rake. Grayson is doing a little bit of bark howling there. And that bark howling is a threat display in response to that snow rake going up tall in the air. And you can see here, actually, that bark howling gives him a little bit of pride. He's got that tail extended and standing up high around the stump, making him look a little bit more leadership-like. And so that was kind of cool to see. And obviously, they're getting along pretty well, sharing den space. We are thinking towards 2021, and hopefully you can see some pups here. So have a good holiday, and we'll see you next year.